Hey, everybody. No, Hazel, you're on the wrong platform. You are my backup channel, Hazel. So, hey, everybody, how are you guys doing? So, I actually wanted to try something new. I want to try to stream on both of my platforms. Um, so, I'm actually streaming live on my main channel and my backup channel at the same time. So if you're on the channel and you don't see your membership, you may be on the wrong channel. If you don't have your access to your emojis, you may be on the wrong channel. But I just want to see how this will go, to see if I would like it, to see if you guys like it. So I got the idea from Tube Talks because I always see Tube Talk streaming on both of her platforms. So so I'm trying to see how it goes. I'm sorry that I was late. Me and Raleigh had a date, child. We went to Bahama Breeze and it ran over a little bit longer than what I thought it was. I had got off at 4. And so we had met up over there. And then I had wanted to stop by Marshall's and then so my bad. My bizzle bad. So Bahama Breeze food is not all that. I just like their wings and the empanadas, but like it's like I see where they be going, but they don't quite make it. Yeah, naturally, but I just want to see how it goes. So we'll see. It might be a one-time thing. We might always do it. Who knows? Yeah, the vibe is very nice. The vibe is very nice. And I wore my mask. I listened to Wolverine, and I wore my mask. How are you guys doing on this Friday? How are you guys doing? So it's Friday. It's Friday night. Just got paid. Anyway. So I want to just do a quick rundown through this week, I also want to say shout out to Pizarro for holding it down because I hit her up and I was like, yo, I can't go live and I need to go live. Yeah, Tony Montana, I got them both streaming at the same time. I ain't get paid either. I'm just singing the song. So I want to do a quick, speaking of Pizarro. So Pizarro, I hit her up, told her I couldn't do it. And so she stepped in, so we switched. So that's where we're at now. So I want to just do a quick rundown of the week. So last week we started off with Pastor Kobe out there having sex in the grass. Then out of nowhere, hey, and the thing is, then out of nowhere, Tracy and Jazzy been fighting all week long. Thank you, Robbie. So, Tracy has steadily increased. Every day she's begging and pleading and asking for Jazzy to come knock on the door. And then not only is she asking for Jazzy to come knock on the door, you guys, She is then now talking about Jazzy has every right to come knock on the door. She's not gonna call the police. She just ready to get this thing popping. My thing is this. So okay, so let's just say in a very perfect scenario that Jazzy comes and Tracy don't call the police. Do you honestly think that Tracy is gonna win in a fight against Jazzy? Like, do you honestly think that, like, if we just talking about straight like physical combat, right? In straight physical combat, do you think that Tracy is gonna beat Jazzy? Tracy is 50, Jazzy is 31. Like, Tracy do not got the stamina to be out there fist fighting with Jazz. Hey Terica, I honestly do not think that Tracy has the stamina to really be out there running up behind Jazz. Are you kidding me? In the Texas heat? Girl, please. Mm, I just don't think that Tracy got the stamina to be out there fist fighting like that. I Oh, 51. Sorry, Cassie. She's 51. Hey, sister. So I just don't believe that Tracy got the stamina. I don't think she has the energy. I don't think she has the wherewithal to be out there fighting Jazzy in that Texas heat. Honestly, to be honest, I don't even think Tracy live there no more. The way Tracy, hey Joyce, came over to my live and said you called me husky. I ain't saying nothing about you, Joyce. Not today. How could I have said something about you today and I ain't even said nothing about you today, Joyce. Now maybe a couple weeks ago, I don't know, but I ain't saying nothing about you today. Um, so you just threw me off. Yes, you will. Jazz. Yeah, okay, yeah. I don't even think Tracy live there no more because yes, baby girl, you want to ride, you can ride. I don't even think, because sister, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you saying it was funny? Okay, that's because I'm not a liar. I'm not a liar. I'm like today. I ain't saying nothing today. Y'all be throwing me off my commentary. Okay, Joyce. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So, oh my god. So, this Joyce right here. This Joyce right here. So, the way Tracy is up there telling that lady to come to her house, I don't think that Tracy live there no more. And Tracy wouldn't be wrong to have moved. But the way Tracy is begging and pleading for her to come knock on the door, I don't think Tracy lived there no more. Tracy probably done moved in with that man that was fucking her in the wilderness, child. I, I just, hey Melissa, that's just my opinion. Because ain't no woman with an ounce of sense going to be around there begging and pleading and telling somebody to come knock on their motherfucking door. That's just not. That just don't make no sense. That just don't make no sense. Hazel, also you're not on the main channel. You on the backup channel, Hazel. So yeah. So what else I'm gonna say about that whole situation? Oh, I also want to say, y'all, please don't pull up. Stop pulling up. Pulling up to somebody's house is nothing but a trap. Okay, no one is ever telling you to pull up to their house. Um, to have coffee, to sit down and ask you how their day was. If somebody is asking you to come to their house, they're either going to kill you or they are going to have you arrested for harassment. So, in my whole point, advice, opinion is please stay your ass at home. Now, if you just so happen to be in San Antonio and uh if you just so happen to be in San Antonio and you see Tracy down there at the swap meet, down there at the Goodwill, down there at the pet store, then by all means, pull up. But just go to this person's house, you are strictly at a disadvantage. And if Tracy gnaw you like the possum that she is, girl, girl, you're gonna need more than a rabies shot, okay? Okay. So let's really get into the main topic at hand. Thank you, Joyce became a member. Thank you, Joyce. Oh, speaking of members, we will be having a members only live tomorrow. Okay, we will be having a members only live tomorrow. And yeah, that's all I can say. So we'll be having a members only live. Hey, Paulette, how are you? So, if you want to join. If not, not. But we will be having the members only live tomorrow. Okay. So next, I also want to say this, and this is not to anybody in particular, but please don't be watching the moves that I make on YouTube because really, to be honest, this is all an entertainment application. And if I want to fraternize with somebody, I will fraternize with them. If I don't, I won't. So, oh, Amazon Music. Thank you, Gigi. Hey, Fayette, how are you? Y'all, please sign up for Amazon Music to get your 30-day free trial. If you guys want to support me, if you really want to support me, please sign up for the Amazon free trial. Please and thank you. And I really expect for y'all to be doing that because it's free. Period. Thank you. So, okay. So earlier this week, me and baby girl, me and Tracy don't like each other no more. Fuck that mangled tooth bitch. So, okay. So me and Ness had got into a little kerfuffle earlier this week. And I had to really show that bitch, like, bitch, don't play with me. I will drag you. I will drag you, Ness. Like, Ness, I don't know. Like, Ness is just one of those people that can, like, press the right button on the right day. And it will literally just, like, I'll revert back to square one on Ness. And Ness took me to a place, right? Ness took me to a place and I still have not left it. I have not left that place. And it's really like anybody can get it, i.e. QB. QB, you got a lot of motherfucking nerve to sit your melting, rotten face ass over there and try to take shots at me and mother. You got a lot of motherfucking nerve to be talking about some mother car smell like bull eggs and pickles when you still sleeping on the same mattress that Emmanuel died on, bitch. The only time you ever got something new in life is when a motherfucker died. You bitches can never step up in life. The only time you bitches can ever step up in life is when somebody has a misfortune. You bitches can't never get shit off of hard work and dedication. Bitch, you had to die to get a car. Five Babe had to total her car to get another car. And then she's in competition with a fat bitch and got something that she didn't even want trying to compete with me. And then sitting over there, if you really want to think about it, everything Five Babe does is in direct competition with the fat bitch. I.e., I come through with my frontals. This bitch want to get frontals. Never up to par. Never up to par. Never. Bitch, I come through hustling my I love candles. I'm always in my candles. Now this bitch in the candles. Bitch, I come live, tell y'all I got a Benz. This bitch, credit ain't good enough, and they must ain't have a black on black Benz. So this whole get a low level black on black BMW that you probably got to wind the windows down. I don't even think that bitch got automatic windows. Okay, that bitch so confused, like she got a BM. Fuck the W. Period. Girl, anything like that's why like the real moves that I make, like I'm really gonna keep them close to me, you know? Like anything that I do, and trust me, like I'm really out here shucking and driving. Like I'm really elevating in life, and I just won't tell y'all because I just feel like I kind of feel like, you know, like wealth whispers, it don't brag. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of shit I just keep to myself. Because while these bitches really out here thinking that they doing stuff, they always trying to catch up. And the gag is, this is the real gag, is that yesterday she was over there like trying to like turn like the wheels and trying to change this whole narrative or whatever. And she was talking about elevating and people elevating. And the only thing that has elevated about Five Babe is how light her foundation is. See, the thing about it is no matter how hard and no matter how much makeup you put on a pig, bitch is still a pig. No matter how many walls you paint, bitch, you still live like a low prostitute whore. Actually, I know crackheads who got cleaner houses than you, bitch. I know basers, hard out basers, house cleaner than a motherfucker. And my thing is, if you is tooting this shit, why your house so dirty? Most tutors have a lot of motherfucking energy. So all they want to do is clean. Clean, have a nice house. Hell, all that motherfucking scamming you doing and you can't go down there to motherfucking Sephora and have them match your foundation. There is no reason why you should be wearing foundation from CVS. I'm confused. 50 got all the makeup shades and you can't pick out one that's your skin color. First of all, you sit over there wearing yaki perm hair, Morticia foundation, and arms as black as the bottom of your tub. And you want to sit up there and compare housing conditions. And they just really be over there super chatting and cash apping. And I'm like, congratulations, get your money, but where is it going? Where is the money going? Because I don't see it. I do not see it. I don't see wealth. I honestly, I be sitting over there confused. Like, I went over there and I looked and I said, damn, this bitch is poor. I really wish I could see my face, but I was like, damn, all this money, you can't see it? And I was like, I thank God that I go to work every day because clearly these YouTube checks ain't computing. The money can't be computing because that's all I can say is. And to be honest, people want to try to say, hey, Sassy, people want to try to say, Tracy don't live all that. But I'd rather live in Tracy apartments to that dirty rut shack she live in, to be honest. If I had to compare, bitch. Ooh. But okay. So one thing I never do is I never like give recaps. So I'm trying to do better on my recaps, right? So the other day, so let's start back from the beginning, right? So For Real Nail, I guess, is somebody that has been in the sector for, I guess, years now. But let's be clear, For Real Nail ain't got more clout than Nina. Like okay, let me just do the recap and then I'm gonna break this shit down for y'all. So I guess Spy Babe had made an announcement that she let For Real Nail go from an imaginary position, right? And to be honest, I still feel like the important questions have not been answered or asked. Like, how much did this position pay? Did you actually get paid? Was this a voluntary position? Did you fill out a W-2? Did you fill out a W-9? It's so many questions that I have, but I'm going to just, all right. So certain people were asking for interviews. Pizarro asked for an interview. Kwani asked for an interview. I think that's about it. I think maybe Jay Wilson asked for an interview. I think. I'm not sure. I know I ain't asked for no interview because I ain't give a fuck. And I wasn't finna waste my interview talents on this motherfucking foolishness. Cause I don't give a fuck who pussy was getting ate, bitch. It wasn't mine. Cause couldn't nobody on YouTube even excite me. That's honestly, but I digress. So okay. So a little birdie had dropped something to me and it was like, yo, get in the Zoom. Get in the Zoom. So I'm like, okay. So I get in the Zoom, girl. They up there discussing Five Babe and For Real Nail, and For Real Nail is giving them the exclusive. And not only is For Real Nail giving them the exclusive, Club Chat is vetting her. Like, they're asking her questions, like they're getting to know her to see if she is somebody that they will let come over and hang out with them. Catch. So I don't think people pick that up. It's like, if you go back and you listen to that Zoom, like they're asking her questions to get to know her mindset. And even one lady even said, well, I hope you come over here and hang out with us, Like, because we can see that they can use her for information. Like, they see that she's willing to give information and basically not. I really feel like I fucked up they plan low key because they were going to keep trying to see if they could get information out of her in regards to Phi Babe, honestly and truly, right? So then once I went and did my live, airing the shit out. Hey Shirley, once I did my live, airing all the shit out, right? I then went and Pizarro went live, and somebody hit me up and was like, "Yo, Phi Babe is a little tight about that shit." And I was like, "What you mean?" So they sent me the timestamp. So when I see the timestamp, I was waiting on I was waiting on. Yo, we got 61 people in the back chat. Thank y'all for supporting me over here on my backup chat. Thank y'all. So trying to make sure. I'm trying to say this correctly. Okay. So the little birdie hit me up to the shit. And so the next day I'm like, shit, ain't nobody talk about how Phi Babe was feeling some type of way. So I go and I play the clip. I play the clip. I download it. Who lies about having a man? You too much. I'm lying about having a man? I never told y'all I had a man. That's the gag. I've never told y'all I had a man. And I haven't showed y'all anything. I haven't showed y'all my house in like 2 months. I think like 2-3 months. Because I don't have a house. I live in a box. Yeah, I've never, y'all assume that I have a man because I said I have a life. I never knew that having a life equated to having a man. But it's whatever. And they so mad because I said I'm elevating. What? Girl, okay. Anyway. Okay. So back to what I was saying. So I played a clip of her getting mad or whatever. Oh, thank you, Talent. Thank you so much. So I played a clip of her getting mad. And so after I played the clip, she put up a little post saying how basically we work for her. Got it. Then QB goes live and he tries to drag For Real Nail. And my thing is this. Hey, Peach Cobbler. They're legit trying to make it seem like For Real Nail is this big person and that like she really is somebody in the beef sector. To be honest, Nina has been around for like what, 3 months? And Nina has made a bigger impact on the beef sector than For Real Nail. Honestly. Like For Real Nail is literally, the beef sector is boring. There's nothing the fuck going on. It's literally nothing going on. But For Real Nail is definitely a straw on the camel's motherfucking back. Period. And I'm going to tell you, see, the thing is, one thing that I've learned to do is shut my mouth and motherfucking listen. One thing that I've learned, and I didn't even learn this from, well, my mom used to always tell me to shut my mouth, but actually watching Big Brother. Tiffany had to tell Hannah, you don't have to let people know how smart that you are. You have one mouth and 2 ears. Talk less and listen more. So I went over to Five Babes Live last night. And I listened to, actually this morning, not last night, this morning. And I listened to literally 5 minutes of the conversation of what she was saying. And I said, this bitch thinks that she's lining us up and she's taking shots at us. But the whole time that she was like, from what I saw, right? When she's like trying to take shots at For Real Nell, she's inadvertently taking shots at Club Chat. Let me explain how I got that, right? So, hold on, because I took a couple of notes, like literally a little bit of notes, like not even enough notes to mean anything. So, did I? Okay. So, Fabe was over there talking about how, saying that we, the people, are trying to spin a narrative because people couldn't get an interview with For Real Nell. Bitch, she ain't Obama. She ain't nobody motherfucking important. This is how the beef sector motherfucking go. If anything pops off, bitches want to do a motherfucking interview. Let's be clear. What is the difference between you trying to interview when Rick Reed had somebody pass in Rick Reed's family, and you were trying to reach out to relatives to do an interview with Rick Reed's family? What is the difference of when China Doll passed and and China Doll friend allegedly, in quotation marks, reached out to you and you was going to do an interview? What is the difference between when me and Dwayne fell out, you wanted to do an interview? What is the difference between when me and Dimples fell out, you wanted to do an interview? That's what we do in the beef sector. What happened when VS and QI fell out? You was quick to do an interview with QI. What is the motherfuck difference? The difference is your alliance did an interview with a bitch that was your former employee. You said, how dare your employee go call your friend to talk about you? Well, how dare your employer, catch this, how dare your employer have a backdoor conversation about your business with your former employee? See, you're not playing with a dumb bitch, you're playing with a smart bitch. Because you're sitting over there talking about this is strategic commentary. This is strategic commentary, bitch. Don't try to play that, that. No, we're finna play this shit right. We finna play this shit right. Okay? Because Sean Bradley is employed by the production company as an executive producer of the show. So the executive producer reached out to your ex-employee, because if you listen to the Zoom, she said, I wanted to reach out to you, but I didn't. So that tells me that he reached out to her. Or some kind of way, somebody either got a message to her, some kind of way, they had a conversation. And your employer is now getting information on your business practices with your ex-employee. So what is worse? Your employee reaching out to your friend saying, hey, I've been trying to talk to Five Babe, and Five Babe is not responding back to me, right? Bye Baby's not responding back to me. But are your employer, who you're also in alliance with, sitting behind the scenes talking underneath your clothes? Because one of the people over there asked how your ass felt. They asked, was your ass jiggly or was it hard? They talked about your business practices. They talked about your professionalism. They was talking about how you don't want to answer the back phone. That was all up in your motherfucking business. And you're trying to say that all of this is about an interview about Pharrell Nell. To be honest, a bitch don't give a fuck about what Pharrell Nell got to say, honestly. We honestly don't give a fuck. There's nothing that this hoe know about you that anybody in the sector cares about other than did she eat your pussy or did you eat her pussy? And y'all both said wasn't nobody eating no pussy. So other than that, we already know she ain't got no motherfucking teeth. But you also have to understand that during this live, right? Five Babe kept saying, it's a time and it's a place. It's a time and it's a place. You have to know when to say something, when to hold them, and when to fold them. So what that lets me know is, bitch, you're bidding your time. Because you do got an issue. You do got a problem. You got all of that. You got all of that. But you a scary punk bitch. And you know that if you bow out right now, all of this will be for nothing. For nothing. You would have lost Tracy D. You would have lost Bama Girl. You would have lost subscribers. You would have lost all kind of shit. You already looking like a fool. You already a sitting motherfucking duck. Sitting, waiting for the bottom to fall out. Looking stupid. And you got the audacity to sit up there thinking that you finna talk about us. You finna rain down on us. You finna come at us. And the whole time you shooting shit at us. You really want to take shots at Club Chat. Hold on. They're gonna say they be live talking about me all day, knowing that they work for me. Girl, what? Who be live all day talking about you? I'm talking about you not because, bitch, this is hot. Bitch, they is literally over there fucking you, bitch. They fucking you and they fucking you good and you don't even enjoy it. And I just enjoy seeing you over the frolic under the king's stank breath ass. So then she gonna say, she said that Club Chat, y'all, did I delete my notes? Okay, I did delete my notes. She said that Club Chat did not interview Pharrell Nell. They had a conversation. Bitch, what? Bitch, what? I'm confused. What? 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 So I went to Webster because I had to Google what an interview meant, because I could have swore like I've been on the interview before. And so Webster Dictionary says, it says this. It says, one, a formal consultation, usually to evaluate qualifications as of a prospective student or employee. Or 2A, a meeting at which information is obtained as by a reporter, television commentator, or a poster from a person. So basically, a meeting in which information is obtained from a person. These people had 100, it was like 150 people in there. And anybody, they had a line of people. People had their hand raised. In fact, they had so many questions about, so much questions about Five Babe's business. They had so many questions about Five Babe's business that at one point, D. Ramsey and another person got into a knockout, drag out fight because a bitch cut the line. A bitch cut a line because they had so many questions about Five Babe's business. And you're going to tell me this was a conversation and not an interview? Five Babe, you're an idiot. Maybe if you held an interview before hiring Pharrell Nell for this imaginary position, you wouldn't be crying right now, talking about we in your motherfucking business and that we trying to break you up in club chat. No. I don't give a fuck if you over there looking stupid about club chat. But one thing about it, me and Pettyville is gonna laugh about it. We're gonna gag about it. And I just really can't believe y'all putting this much smoke on Pharrell Nell. Like, first of all, y'all wrong. Y'all dead wrong for trying to throw this lady under the bus. Talking about somehow how she just wanted to be included. But my thing is, you blocked her and then unblocked her, and then after you unblocked her, you kept talking to her. So it was like, I'm just confused. I don't know. I ain't really got that many notes. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much like the whole time she was live, like she was taking shots at Sean Bradley. She was taking shots at not Sean Bradley, but Club Chat. Like, even though she's saying it to like me, Jay Wilson, whoever else, she's literally meaning these things towards them. And I feel like you would be stupid to feel otherwise. Also, I just feel like I'm just so confused that when QB, I said this on Jay Wilson's platform, but I'm gonna say it on my own platform. QB gonna say that Pharrell Nell put him in an awkward position by calling his phone about in regards to Tracy D. I mean, no, in regards to talking about 5'8", saying that she wanted to replace Tracy D, right? But what he said was the next time a bitch, I've been live for 44 minutes. He said the next time a bitch called his phone, he gonna record it. But he ain't say don't call. He just say if you call, just know I'm gonna record it. Just know I'm gonna record it. And I'm like, child, you know you was on that phone talking shit. Because why everybody feels so comfortable with calling you? And then Bad Nation be really over there eating that shit up. And I'll be like, child, okay, child. Okay. All right. If that's what you want us to believe, I'm confused at what conversation did Tracy D and Pretty Ricky have. We don't know because it wasn't recorded by neither party. We don't know because it was not recorded, and let's not. So before I went live, and I don't know if Pizarro went and got this tea, but before I went live, Uh uh yeah, it was a recent convo, like within the last month. Um I guess there was another Zoom, and Sean Bradley was saying how he wasn't 5A friend or whatever. I didn't hear nothing about that Zoom. I don't know nothing about that Zoom. I didn't get a chance to watch Read Live. That might be something we'll break down tomorrow in the members only live. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that Zoom. Um, somebody will have to tell me, give me intel on that. Um, I seen Pizarro was talking about she was supposed to be doing the interview. I don't know if Pizarro did that interview. Um, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I just want to say that bitch over there is delusional. That bitch is a sitting duck, and bitch, I'm over here gagged. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Hey, so y'all always want to come in when I'm about to end. I really have. Oh, the list is up, so I hope y'all enjoyed the list. Um, he said him and Fabe were never friends. Well, clearly we could tell they was never friends after the way they sat on that motherfucking Zoom and drug the fuck out of her. And here's another thing that Evelyn Braxton taught me. Hey, Manny. Evelyn Braxton taught me that. Can you come tell us about the intel or no? Evelyn Braxton told me if you know your man cheating, don't tell him. Let that man cheat in peace, because that's where you lose your power. So maybe she's okay with it, and she just can't say nothing to him about it because she don't want to lose her power. That's what it is. Yeah, Cassandra, if she want to come tell us about it, but she ain't told me she want to hit the link. So if she want to come hit the link, yeah. I ain't know if she was busy or not. Okay, let me drop the link. Now I ain't gonna be up here to 5 o'clock in the morning. Not me, said the dub. So I'm so glad today is Friday. I'm gonna try to sleep in tomorrow. I'm gonna try. But every time I be like, I'm gonna sleep in, my body wake me up bright and early. Like so bright and so early. It just really don't make no sense how early I be woke up. Like I be woke up early. So I didn't say nothing about Nicole Tyler. Listen, Nicole Tyler, I haven't watched none of her videos because I don't know which videos I'm supposed to watch. I go over there and it don't seem like there's nothing there. So I'm not sure, but I know Vonnie Vine cussed out, Lady Nika cussed out, Uncle Tim cussed out. I don't understand why all y'all cussing out Nicole Tyler. I don't know what happened with Nicole Tyler. I don't know what Nicole Tyler came and said. Even Mother had cussed out. So um the thing is, when Nicole Tyler came back, I was like, that's the best oh, she deleted the videos. Oh, okay. The last time I seen Nicole Tyler, I was like, I thought she looked pretty. So I'm not sure what the fuck Nicole Tyler did that got everybody cussing her out like this. But baby, Nicole Tyler must be over there saying some horrific things because girl, y'all is dragging Nicole Tyler. But what she said about me, so I can get mad and cuss out. What Nicole Tyler said. Hold on. Was this bizarre?
Yes, this is me.
What happened, man?
So I was scrolling through, seeing when you was gonna go live, and I seen you wasn't live. So I just said, okay, let me go through my thing. I seen that Rita was live. And it was something that one of the intels already sent me on, which we already knew about, which was, Sean was over there on Patreon saying that he not 5A friend. He don't understand why people don't understand that and shit like that. And I was like, in my life, yeah, I know about that, but is it interesting though? We already knew this.
Right.
So, I was like, ain't no tea for me, no intel for me to talk about. But then Rita did her live. So I'm over there listening to Rita live, listening to the Zoom. Child, club chat is words, bitches on earth. For one, I don't know. It was a conversation of somebody put out a thumb.
Huh?
Girl, club chat. Girl, I'm gonna get into the shit they said about fire and girl. They talking about Cookie and everything, girl. Girl, I'm waiting on that Cookie live for Cookie to drag the fuck out of Sean in club chat. The bitch, I'm ready because you know. You know this is the setup. You know this is the setup. See, this is the setup right here. It's the setup because they know that Fire and Cookie is cordial. And
Uh-huh.
even though Club Chat them don't tell Fire to fall out with people, they fall out with what
Uh-huh.
she do.
Fall out
What
with.
she do best. Okay, she fall out. She fall behind. She falls right in line with Club Chat.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, let me tell you, they were saying about Cookie everybody, but girl, the most
You
weirdest
know,
part
for
of that
for
conversation.
real.
Hmm.
They was on.
Yes.
No, what was they saying?
That was the only interesting part to me. All the other shit that Rita played, except for the thumb part, I was taken aback by the thumb part. And,
Wait, a
and
thumb
then
like Thumb? A thumb?
I was gonna tell you the back chat. Hold on. Okay,
Ooh. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
girl, I bust out laughing when Sean asked this. Sean said, "Is it like the song Eeny Beeny Teeny Weeny?" Back to me. Girl, Rita bust out. It was funny because the way that Rita was taking that and beating Rita just bust out laughing. So it made me laugh because Rita was like, "What the fuck, yo? What the fuck is this?" I was like, "Hell no!" That shit took me for a whole roller coaster. But let's get into the real shit. Child, they on the, they talk about Five saying, not, taking up for it. You know how they do. Once they know that the people caught on to them and they shit, they goes to kissing ass too, trying to reel Fire in because I think they thinking that she may end up may feeling some type of way. So
Mm-hmm.
they decided to go on Patreon and kiss ass and act like nothing happened, like they went shading her and shit like that.
Oh, so they back
But then
cool.
this we'll say yeah.
Okay.
Now this is where the issue comes. They did jump for that and then jumped on the whole uh the individual and cookie debacle. Child, why did they get onto that? I don't know. But they decided to get onto it. And what's interesting to me, it's not more so interesting. I'm gonna say it's interesting because of the women, the way that the women reacted. Because y'all know that Sean hates the women. Y'all know this because the women were trying to defend Cook. Some of the women were trying to defend Cookie, but Sean was very, very adamant about how Cookie was the main one in the wrong. Like it was everything Cookie is wrong. And keep in mind, Cookie was there. She heard everything they said about her.
You know, she,
Really know huh?
you know she wasn't there.
Yeah, she was there. She was in the chat while Rita played all this, listening. Girl, they said that the girl now she know I was just trolling her, which is why she probably didn't come out and cuss me out. But y'all, they went overboard. Sean was dragging the lady.
Not drag.
Sean making Yeah, Sean made it seem like Cookie went there to fuck. Cookie didn't come there to fight like she claimed. They dissected her whole dress. Her
No,
whole dress that she
I
had
forgot.
on, they dissected.
I
They
forgot.
said she was
Talk about that dress.
girl. That's what got next cussed out. Talk about that when you did dissect that dress. That's what gets you cussed out. That's why I just went into. She was dressed very cute. Just didn't go there. Didn't look like she came there to fight to me, but she was dressed very cute. When y'all go to the breaking down on her dress and what she was dressed up and what she was looking like, that is you gonna get to cut the fuck out. And I guess that's what they want. Maybe it's for clicking the view, and I'm here for it. I hope Cookie go live and cuss their ass out. I'm waiting on that live because child, they was in that chat. I mean, and on that Patreon, dragging her, especially Sean. She was wrong, and he felt like ZX was correct. Like, just pretty much didn't care about Five feelings towards the whole thing with that individual. It was more so of Cookie was wrong, and Cookie did not do this right, and Cookie did not do that right, because she the one who did this, she the one that did that, and the ladies was like, but no, but that's still a man, and blah blah blah. Sharon was like, fuck all that. She was dead ass wrong. Then she didn't come there like she was ready to fight. She had this little dress on, and it looked like they came from the club. And one of the girls from club chat was like, she did come from the club, and she just had came out from the club hanging out with her sister and niece or somebody. They said, and then Sean and the rest of the people, what? Well, she ain't go there for what she said she went there for. And then they went to talk about her and Jazzy, girl. They talk about Jazzy and Cookie were both fighting trying to get to that individual. That's why they both fell out because they said that Cookie got mad at Jazzy because they felt like Cookie was trying to be Jazzy's to the destination first to see who can get that to it first. And it was Cookie that got there first, and Cookie just felt like Jazzy should have backed the fuck off or told her what her next plan was gonna be. And that felt like that was some bullshit, and she was dead ass wrong for her. It was a lot of shit that was in that saying, but that's pretty much to sum up. Talking about that dress gonna get them cussed out.
She gonna learn. Listen, the way Cookie cussed out Jay Wilson, I could just imagine how she gonna cuss out Sean Brad.
Bitch, in the chat, she said,
also cussing out Cookie because Cookie cool with Olivia, so you don't like that.
That's another thing that why I feel like he did that too is because Cookie is cool with Olivia and is on a different level with Olivia than she is with Fi. But I feel like this is them once again ruining something that Fi has going on with her and another content creator, and then have a collection at them running their asses behind Zoom, running their asses to these Patreon instead of because they keep acting like they ain't scary, they ain't this, they just goes to these places because it's their own hideaway or their getaway. That's not a hideaway when you go on Zoom and people get to listen. Where do you think you get to hide at on the fucking internet? That's not a hideaway. That's you going and trying to sneak on another platform and talk your shit so that the people on YouTube don't know anything about it. But yet, instead, you're the one who leaking your own shit.
You think
Make
they
that
should
make sense?
have leaking it?
Yeah, like dropping it over there on that hard conversations page. Yeah, dropping the zooms in the Patreon so that the people over here, same shit that we was doing when we was dropping it. A bitch ain't gotta pay to go on Patreon or go pay to get on those Zooms when the motherfucker is dropping this shit over there on the hard conversation account. Maybe a lot of y'all don't know about the hard conversation. Yes, Sean got a troll page of hard conversation, but he has a YouTube channel of hard conversations, and that's where he secretly goes there and drop those videos. The only thing is it's unlisted, so a lot of people won't be able to
I
get
said,
to
hey, Win Shantae. But you might be on my backup channel too, Win Shantae. I'm using both channels today. I don't think I'm gonna
it. Hey,
do that again because people get confused. But yeah, um, girl, it's a whole lot. So
yeah, so
you saying Sean Bradley playing? So Sean Bradley playing the game basically.
yeah, playing the game, and Fi is the one that's the
So
motherfucker head that bouncing
yeah,
the volleyball game because to me, it just don't make no sense as to why y'all coming for that lady, why y'all talked about cookies, and this didn't even have anything to do. Now, I could see, yeah, it may be because of the shit that you have going on with Olivia, but she does not have anything to do with Olivia. You know, even though y'all people be acting like y'all ain't in no cults and all this stuff, but it's just not. Yes, that hard conversation page does have videos, Keisha. The fuck you talking about? I said that it's unlisted. It's unlisted, so that means if you do go there, you're not gonna see the live. Only the ones that actually catch it when he actually posts it. That's how you get them, like the ops. Fuck out of here, bitch. Telling me, I know, bitch, because that's how I was getting the Zoom. Bitch, where we got out here paying for people's Zooms and Patreons, bitch. You know. No, bitch, you drop your own shit, then you be playing in club chat and everybody else face like you ain't the one who dropping your own shit. What do they think? So I know.
my thing is, did you even go watch Car Babe? What was your live about? Because I didn't go look at it. I mean I was out with it on Raleigh, so I didn't get a chance to watch it yet.
Sorry, bestie, sound bites. My life was about, you know, Five Live. I felt like Five is letting Club Chat play in her face. She see the fuck shit that's going on. She see that they doing her just like how they did QB when they went behind the scenes and how they talked about QB and then QB spoke his mind and said how he felt. On the thing is she shut him up from feeling how he felt and having him still faking the funk like, you know, everything all good and gravy. But I will say when I did hear QB's live when this whole thing with Fournier happened, it does seem like he getting a little frustrated that he not liking the way that they doing Five.
Do you think that QB and Five Eight could take Sharp Club Chat?
But see, this the thing that gets me. Where is Club Chat them in that strong suit? Cause Sean goes live. Sean don't get nobody in his chat. Like, let's be honest. Leo the Lioness and D Ramsey, they don't get nobody in their chat. Five and QB within themselves get way more people than they all three of them combined together. They don't need them. But Five is, you know, believing, and I'm guessing so is QB and the rest of them, along with Sean and them. They feel like they're gonna become famous. Just because you get a show don't mean you're gonna become famous. I'm just saying.
So my
Everybody not
the
for it
show,
or meant for
wouldn't the show be
it.
more interesting if Five Babe and Sean Brad if it was Club Chat versus Babe Nation on the show? Wouldn't that be interesting as fuck?
Yeah, it would be super interesting to me. But That's why I said Leo need to beat the shit out of fire. Even if they gotta fake it for the people, just oh
But
yeah,
what,
you missed that part,
what,
girl.
but what if I surprise you and beat the fuck out of Leo?
Now that would be a surprise. But I said it's gonna be fake for TV, so I don't know if they're gonna have that type of professionalism. So if I was in on it, Fernell and they all, they do it like they play a scene of like Jocelyn catching Stevie J going to, I mean not Jocelyn, but Mimi catching Stevie J going to Jocelyn house and stuff. hmm Play it out like that type shit. You
Okay.
know? Yeah.
So like, so like, um, Leo would have called, Leo would have called, 5 fucking with Fournette,
D.
and
Yeah,
like,
but the would have been the one to catch it.
oh, and ran back and told
And
Leo,
yes, that messy friend like Erica Dixon with what's her name, Rashida catching Kurt. Put it all on out there, child. Oh, I'm not eating that one. The hot mess. Ew. Bessie, you saying something?
nice.
Hi, Patty. There. Say hi. I sound like the ops trying to get Babe Nation in my chat. I don't have to sound like shit to get Babe Nation in my chat. The fuck?
Who the fuck is Babe Nation? I mean,
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Bitch, I don't have to sound like shit to get them nowhere.
them are your friends, child.
Nah, Babe Nation not my friend. There's only two people, three people associated I associate with. And they ain't my friend. They associates.
You know I gotta be messy.
Oh girl, girl, let's get into Pelican list.
Who's Pelican
You
with?
was in her nest.
No, I wasn't in her chat. What happened?
Okay, so that was a troll page of you in her chat.
Mm-mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So she goes live, supposed to talk about the whole Zoom shit with, Sean and everybody else. But
Mm-hmm.
she can't focus because Babe Nation is in the chat. Most of Babe Nation was in her chat and they was clowning her, right? So when they said my name, I dropped the fuck down. So this big go to talking about how you sunned me because something happened
Wait,
and she believed it.
or the troll said what?
No, not the troll, not the troll.
Oh,
Ness said from your live, from when you called me out, girl, about how I ain't contacted you in a few days. It's
mm-hmm,
been a few days I haven't called you and stuff. Child, she
mm-hmm.
didn't even know what you said to me for me to put the response of y'all see how my bestie checked me, y'all, in front of y'all. She thinks that it was about some damn notification, but never sat there and actually heard the conversation as to why I was typing and what we was talking about in the chat. Because when she did it, all she showed is what I was talking. And they started telling her next. You do know that Bree said something to her about her not contacting her, for a few days. You do know that, right? Girl, this dumb bitch still not getting it. I was like,
Why she want us to have drama so bad?
cause she desperate.
Ness, what happened to you dragging us, Ness? Ness.
So she got a song coming for us. So we gotta wait on the song.
Oh, she done made up a song?
Yeah, she gonna drag us through a song, she says. So I look forward to hearing that.
I ain't listening to that shit. If
I'm
Ness,
gonna listen to
if Ness put all that energy into a job application, she would be making
That's what I told her.
a job application but a resume. But when you've never had a job title next to your name, What good is a resume? I mean,
She can't even get government assistance.
you
Poor
can't
baby.
put selling pussy on a resume. Ah,
Exactly. And she can't, even if she could have, it wouldn't have did her no good because she don't get no money work. She was in that line begging, bitch. When
not
I
bad.
say she would beg, bitch, she would beg it, bitch. Y'all could go ahead and cash out. See me a cash out. It's working. You know how she tries to goop. You know how she goops them when she be like, oh, they disconnected my cash app or something happened with my cash app. Somebody just send me a cash app to see if it's working so I can check see if it's working. Girl, Betty White trolled the fuck out of her that whole live of telling her that she sent her a cash out. And that next time Betty White sent her the cash out. And then Betty White waited till she got distracted by me. And whole ass chat and said, okay, y'all, I'll see y'all later. But Ness ain't paid no attention to about 20 minutes later talking about Betty White, where that cash out. I'm still waiting on my cash out, Betty White. Betty White, no! Bitch, you never was sending you this cash out, you dumb bitch! She used you. She tricked you. She trolled your ass. She has you thinking and she been waiting that whole life for Betty White cash out. I was like, girl, you got to be so dumb.
And she didn't even
Like,
get that. She didn't even get that Betty White was trolling her.
no, she did not get that Betty White was trolling her. Like, I was like, is she dumb? Anytime Betty White don't send nobody no cash out, so fuck around with you, girl. You're not special. Betty White don't send cash out. I don't know this. Okay, she don't even send it to her fave, which is Rita. So how the fuck you think she gonna be over here sending your ass some cash apps and not Rita? Make it make sense, Nancy.
Oh my
Somebody else had to cash app her
God.
to prove that her cash app worked. But she started hollering for Betty because Betty White's supposed to send her $10. I was like, well, damn, she must really want them $10. Like, I guess everybody. She all that for $10.
Girl, she stopped her whole production over $10.
Nah, she ain't stopped it over the whole time. But she remembered it during the whole commentary that she was getting that Betty White supposed to be giving her the cash out, which was only $10 fucking. Child, the intels gave me way more than that today. Like, girl,
Girl.
I told her she can hit if she hit my link and tell us why she ain't got custody of her child, I'll give her $100.
That was mean.
I was dead serious. I'm serious too, Bessie. Go ahead on, hit the link now. Give you these $100, scary. You know you need it. You know she gonna be mad.
Ass beating the hood though. The telling
Yeah,
me
she gonna be.
$100 to tell them why they ain't got custody. Girl,
You know that's that slap in the face for her. Like,
I'm gonna beat your ass, your mama ass, your grandmother ass. That ooh.
well, she can't be nobody ass in no vehicle neither. Her mama tired of her. Child, I be driving by over there where she stay. I be hearing her mama talking shit to her, and then she kick her out. Ness, you gonna tell the people your secret, or do you want me to tell them for you? Girl? You
Girl,
want to tell her how your mama you be arguing with your mama every day because she said that you're a low life pig and you don't take care of yourself, and she's tired to take care of your grown ass, but you could be out here popping your coochie all everywhere to these different dudes, but they can't get you in a place to stay. Ness, do you want Ness? Just saying, girl.
ooh.
Maybe become a whole dockside here, girl. Telling your business. Next time, a video recorded. I'm online, and you won't need to know because you don't know what the fuck I look like. hmm
Oh my God.
You know what happens when your well, no, we don't know. Y'all know what happens when a bitch is no good and your mama tired of you, or you know she in that house, but it's thin as fuck, or she cussing you out and the whole neighborhood can hear you.
Not thin. Why the house gotta be thin?
Cause it is thin. Girl, you didn't see that house? The trailer? Mm. Why she trying to figure out what my shit look like? Girl, show me what your house look like. You lucky ain't no doctor. You want to show the people what your house look like this? Because you don't even live in the house. I'm being gracious. You live in a trailer.
Let's live in the trailer with them power lines.
Yes. They have those in all over Miami. In the hood.
Girl, Ness don't live in no trailer, girl.
She lives in a whole trailer. Out there with the half dead motherfuckers. But she want to be over here trying to talk about somebody, girl.
Y'all know Pazar trolling y'all.
No, I'm dead serious about her house though.
She trolling.
That house is a hot ass mess.
She is trolling. Y'all don't believe nothing that Pazar saying, y'all.
I done seen him. Look a hot ass mess.
So why you ain't get out and introduce yourself?
I'm not gonna introduce myself to her. Look what she did. She had a swarm. And got the lawyer to try to talk about me. Girl, I'm on government assistance. I don't have to live in the hood anymore. That was years ago. Your girl moved up.
So okay, so what do you think is gonna happen within the next week?
Same shit. Rita, if I gonna keep beefing, if
Mhm.
I gonna keep threatening Rita that she got those receipts. But I feel like if you truly got those receipts, because she tried to last night when she did her video, she tried to be like, and that's why Rita's trying to bait me into dropping your receipts of that idol of her, of Tracy D, of Tricky D, of
What
Tricky D.
is what? So she's saying that Tracy D gave her receipts on Rita.
Yeah, you know the video that she claimed that she got from Pretty Ricky Fontaine of Tracy D talk shit about her.
She ain't got shit. She ain't got shit.
Correct.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not she'll drop when she get ready.
The way Rita is over there tearing Five Babe ass up, that would be a total distraction if she had to.
Girl, they ain't playing the game right. That
Yeah,
would throw Rita right off her square.
that would knock Rita down so bad because
Oh
Rita.
yeah, they said if I say that you and you and Rita friends now.
They're not.
I said that same thing, but you know she think because you've been saying that you've been saying Rita been saying her ass up.
She has
She feel like right, so she feel like that's the issue because
because I share Rita live. I'll share Rita live again. The fuck.
she ain't even say about sharing the law. She just said that you were taking up for her and how you gonna take up for her when y'all two was just arguing with each other. But I guess because it's her, y'all two want to act like y'all friends again and come against her.
Oh, no. Mm-mm. The thing is, I got leaked some shit off my own, and I want to say Rita followed up from me, but Rita got the tea after I got the tea. So Rita went and found the tea for herself. I didn't tell Rita where the tea was at. Rita went and found it for herself and then went and played the Zoom. So I don't understand. And then yeah, me and Rita will never be cool. Like, nah. Me and Rita could never be cool because see the thing is I don't go backwards with motherfuckers. Once you shoot me in my motherfucking back, ain't no going back. Rita shitted on me in a way that nobody on YouTube ever has. Because like I've been like people been coming at me before, but Rita went off for something that her enemy said. Her enemy said something, and then Rita took that shit and ran with it until this day. Motherfuckers are still looking at me funny, like I did something to Rita, and Rita ain't never showed them shit. Like people was legit questioning me, and I had to come explain myself. So like, nah, but if Rita is presenting factual information, and all Rita is doing is playing what the fuck your homeboy said. So nah, me and Rita not cool. Like, even if you decided that you want to be cool with Rita, that would be you and Rita. But that ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't mad with Rita, but I don't fuck with Rita. I could never.
I just think that she know that that's delusional as fuck. Just because you said that Rita was over there tearing her ass up, that don't mean y'all friends again. But you know they tend to try to run with these narratives and stuff, child. Because she looked at hurt last night after she heard that Zoom. She knows she was hurt. I would have been hurt too, girl. All this capping your ass been out here doing, and the bitch still shitted on you.
Correct. Yeah, like, don't worry about me and who I'm cool with because nah, bitch, my friends ain't around here are people that's not my friends that are in alliances with me. I'm sorry, I would be very upset if I would heard motherfuckers that I'm caping for, I'm taking up for, sitting around doing an interview about me or having a conversation about me, about my businesses with my employee. Like, you wasn't in here earlier, but I said in her live she wanted to say, "Oh well, what my employee? Why is my employee calling my friend talking about my business?" Okay, well, why is your employer? Because Sean Bradley is her employer. Why is your employer having conversations with your ex-employee? Why? So
And I totally agree, Bestie. I totally agree. Like that was shady as hell, and they know it was shady, and that's why I said, how the fuck they gonna have an issue of me, Rita, and Kwani wanted to do, a interview with her, and they the ones who went behind the scenes and did the interview with her. They did what was they did that was different from what the fuck we was gonna do. Me, Kwani, and Rita was gonna do.
and to be honest, they really didn't ask the very. They was asking questions in a way to embarrass Five Baby low key. Every question that they asked was low key to take a shot at Five Baby. They really didn't get to the bottom of what the fuck was the situation, what happened. They didn't. It really was. It was just they didn't even have no rhyme or reason to the questions. They literally just set up the question that woman about any motherfucking thing they could think of, wanted to give her
See,
what's the
Bestie, I feel like they didn't ask harder questions, more questions. I feel like they didn't even go depth into the whole bullshit because instead they were asking her questions and they were beating around the bush or some bullshit too. And I'm just like, well, where's the hard questions? Because why didn't y'all? She told y'all she had a mental problem. So why didn't y'all be like, well, why do you want this validation from Five A? What makes you want to be involved with Five A? What makes you want to be this heifer of hers? Did you not think that Five A was gonna do you like how she have done all of these other people she was cool with? And you came from Rita Nation, so why didn't you have your guard up for now? Knowing how Fi does people who comes into her circle and how she does them. So why didn't you, already sense that you need to put your guard up and give her 50 feet on the whole situation, knowing that she was going to eventually dispose of you once she was done using you for what she needs? What was those questions?
you asking all the right questions.
And then they tried to lie on Bama Girl. Well, not all of them, because I don't know who it was. Was it D Ramsey or Leo? Somebody did. I don't know which one of the club chat girls, but they did correct them when one of the girls tried to come up there and she asked a question pertaining to, the shit that Bama said and stuff like that, and they tried to turn around. She's like, "Oh, I just wanted it to be known that Bama is alive once again because Fernell told them that she ain't never talked to Bama Girl before." So she don't understand how Bama knew any of that information, and she never talked to Bama. And it's like, duh, you dumbass bitches. What the hell is wrong with you hoes over here? Like, girl, that goes to show you that Bama wasn't lying this time. How the hell did Bama even know about what happened on that party bus between Fi and Fournette? And the thing is, Fi didn't come out here and say that Bama was lying. Usually she'll come live and make sure she put her on blast and say she lying and pop her with receipts and all this shit. She didn't do that time. Instead, she went on that live that you played, copping pleas and shit. Not now time did she say that Bama was lying about the shit that Bama said that Fi told her. And then when y'all asked for a nail, that confirmed right there that Fi, the only way that Bama had to be know this is because Fi had to be tell her because Fornell does not conversate with Bama at all and didn't get the information from Bama at all.
So my question is, so do you think Fabe around there eating pussy or not?
Ugh, girl, I hope not. Yeah, I mean, if no man wants you, ain't you gonna resort to a female? And once the female don't want you, then you goes to cats and dogs and other animals.
Right, and that's another thing Club Chat kept asking, like, why was this brung out? Which I really don't know. That I really don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I can drop the link, but I don't think nobody else want to come on.
Yeah, y'all know we being messy. Y'all know how we do. So y'all gonna come up here and talk with us? Cause don't look forward for me to go. I don't know. I can't say don't look forward for me to go live because I don't know. I might have to have a. I don't know. Wait, Dovey. Do she want to hit your link? We can have this conversation because girl, Dovey mad at us.
Why? What I did?
Girl, she said that she got a blocked out of my chat, Lady Nika chat. That's the true reason why I went live. And plus, my husband told me to go live for Lady Nika and all the rest of everybody. So I was like, all right. So, but that's the main reason why I wanted to go live though. When she let Nick was live and she was like, Dovey said that do we got an issue with her because she was timed out and blocked out of our chat. I was like, Dovey was never timed out of my chat.
I told Dovey that she wasn't blocked out of my chat. I was like, Dovey, I can see you.
Oh, and that's another thing. Google Moss is heavy in the chats and they is blocking people out and timing them out and deleting their comments. So I just want to let it be known if your comment happens to get deleted out of Pettyville or any of our chats, it is the Google moderators. They is back and they back monitoring shit and they is deleting shit. And I feel like certain shit they not even allowing because they doing this whole glitch shit. Cause you can tell because the subscribers accounts keep going up and down and the views keep going up and down. Cause they
I could see people community walls that got me blocked.
Yeah, same thing. TC, me and TC was talking about it over there on my live. Yeah, we both was like, girl, cause I was like, how come I can see Kabuski?
I gotta talk about a stuttering bitch. Girl, somebody sent me some pictures of Andrea Lynch. And girl, you got a lot of motherfucking nerve to talk about my weight, bitch. Oh my God, Andrea Lynch, if you don't look like a motherfucking haystack, bitch. Girl, that's
no.
Okay, I'm gonna show you.
I was saying, does she look like she got a black lip or something? Cause she sounds like she done smoked a whole lot of fucking cigarettes, like a whole 12, 20 cold 35 pack or some shit.
Girl, if she don't look like Respucia, bitch. Girl.
Oh no, not Respucia, bitch.
Girl.
Y'all not gonna do Respucia now.
Okay, Pazar.
Y'all know Respucia was running shit. Respucia, ain't nobody could tell her she wasn't the bad bitch around. I gotta give Respucia that.
Okay, look what I just sent you. This bitch got a lot of motherfucking nerve. I mean, a lot of it.
Is that the before or now?
Girl, I don't know.
The second one you sent me, is that the before or now?
I think that's the now.
So the second one is now, but before she was the first one?
Yeah.
That was a whole lot of surgery that was done.
She's still a little bad.
She really do. That's why I said it's a whole lot of surgery that was done.
Oh, girl.
Girl, she had some nerve. Nah, yeah, you right about that Respucia part. But girl, she had some nerve.
She got a lot of motherfucking nerve. That
Bitch, she had some whole. I see why she sound like that too. Even with her the second pit, I see why she sound like that. Girl, you so ugly in the face. You look like a pile of muddy dirt.
what?
Hmm.
Girl.
You know that face that mother be using for fire,
Oh, okay, okay.
but it's muddy. Hmm. Girl, just nasty.
Okay.
And don't be interested in my car. See, girl, she was running shit. Respucia was running shit. Yeah, but yeah, she do look like her in the face.
Warrior is such a good movie, though. Bestie, I ain't gonna lie, I'm sleepy. You gonna have to go live.
No, I bet see, I'm finna probably go be nosy. I don't know if I'm gonna go live.
You
Cause
gonna
last time
go see what she's saying.
but look, last time I went live, girl, Nina caused a whole wreckage. That's why I was glad that she didn't cause no wreckage on the first live. I was like,
So what my
cause y'all,
thing is, and I know Nina mad at me, but I'm gonna stick beside her. She gonna have to get over it because I'm gonna stick beside Nina. But anyway,
I thought she's over it.
okay. So listen, I know that Nina says disrespectful shit. She does. She really fucking does. But everybody says disrespectful shit. So I guess I'd be confused at like what's the line? Like what's the line?
They're saying it's the stuff that she says in her mouth, like when she says what she said to Jada, what she
But
said.
when people start, this ain't no shade to Jay Dunn. But when do people start caring about Jay Dunn?
Well, and then that's the thing. It's not just Jada. They felt like we were running cute. They felt like
When do
she's
people
in
start
that.
about Ronnie Q?
Girl, I don't know. That's what I've been trying to figure out. That's why I was like, y'all don't got to like Nina, but they ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't. They said she was racist, bestie, and then by the end of the lie, they said that they don't think that she's not a black woman. All this stuff. So I was like, but
So
then how the
you
fuck is
seen
she?
her camera was on and you seen her face?
Yeah, I seen a black person in the background.
Okay,
A
so
black
listen,
girl.
something she said about Nikki Womb, I do feel like that is out of line. I do feel like, attacking somebody's womb, attacking anybody's children. Yes. And I'm not even saying like Jay Dunn's not.
Uh, I can't. But see, I can't agree with that because bitches done attack me.
I get that, but she's talking about my Nikki. Um,
Oh,
but
she did attack Nikki first. I agree. She did attack Nikki, so that is disrespect. I thought you was talking about when she just was speaking on the kids, and then she was speaking on and just like in general when she does when we be having topics and she'll bring in that person regarding the situation because we're bringing the kids up as far as that person or something, and she'll get her opinion. But with Nikki, yes, that was rude, that was disrespectful, and that's something that she has with her Nikki aside from Nikki, because she did start Nikki, everybody else is acting like what this girl said so bad. Like, and I'm like, but Terry P, when she argues, she says food stamps and you living in the hood and blah 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 blah.
the way I think it's the way that she articulate herself that it's harsh. Like it's very harsh. Like, and I can see like how people will be in the outrage because let's be clear. Um, so it's all of who you like if the comments are lying or not. No. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that people, I guess, I guess what I'm trying to say is like I've been hearing some of the shit that people say, and people don't bat an eye at it. And I
Mm-hmm.
feel as though some of the shit that she says is very harsh. But I feel as though if I said that same shit, nobody would check me.
I feel the same way, and I feel like she ain't the only one who that made comments about slavery because a lot of people done said people look like Miss Seeley. A lot of people done said that people look like motherfuckers from the slavery days done brought slavery into calling people monkeys, all types of stuff, telling people they need to be hung like their ancestors did on the tree, all that type of shit. So you know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? People in the beat said they have said a lot of fucked up shit, and to me they have said worse,
Okay,
way
so
worse
all
than
right,
she said.
so they said I disagree, Bree. I would address it. Okay, so people are saying that, hey, auntie. Okay, so basically people are saying that no matter who it is, they would say something. Okay, so like if that's the argument, if you're saying that you just don't like it, I can agree. I can understand you just not liking that stuff. Like people saying some of the stuff that she says, some of the stuff that she says, I do feel like goes deep. I agree with it. I agree with you. I would never say our points are invalid. I understand.
They saying that it's keep Hayes J said it's the victimhood. We keep saying that. I don't have a problem with Nina. I just don't want to hear her call for people then claim that she's being stalked. Well, I mean, a lot of them said they be being stalked. I mean, Jadon said she was stalked by Nina, and then Ronnie Q also said that she was being stalked by Nina. So, I don't think that nobody on these streets be seeing anyone being stalked unless that person
Oh,
married to.
Ronnie Q could never say that she was being stalked by anybody because I don't even be around, and that bitch always got my name in her twisted up motherfucking mouth.
And that's what TC and a few others was in the chat that was saying too when her and Ronnie Q was getting in. They was like, well, Ronnie Q, what about the shit you do and the stuff that you say? And how you gonna claim that you be stalked and Bree don't even be here and you be talking about Bree all the fucking time? So we not gonna talk about who be stalked and who. You know how TC is, because she don't be giving a fuck.
Right. Thank you,
That's
TC.
why she that's why she's my TC. I don't know why Nina not here to defend herself. Shit, Nina wasn't in my life earlier neither, I don't think.
I
Or
want to
was
say
she? Yes,
this.
she was there for a bit and then she left.
Oh, I want to say this. Also about my 30th birthday, I decided that I'm not going to do a list, and the reason being is because everything that I would want is very like it's over $40. And I just can't see myself coming to y'all and expecting for y'all to buy stuff over 40 or $50. So I just was like, and y'all ain't gonna be dogging my motherfucking list. So it's just best I just stay away from the list. I feel like y'all not like Nina. That's why you see nothing wrong with what she does and the fact that she says until she's and the things she says until she starts saying it to y'all. The one and only. When did I say that the things that she say isn't wrong?
Yes, I do like Nina, and no, I don't agree with the things that I don't agree with how y'all sitting up here expecting for everyone. And I feel like Kendra and the one and only, I don't know, Bessie, you said you was going to go to sleep because we do need to have this conversation because I feel like at the end of the day, we like Nina because we like Nina. Y'all like don't like her because y'all don't like her. Y'all just don't like Nina. To be honest with y'all, it doesn't matter what she says or what she do. That's still not gonna change a lot of people's minds on how y'all feel about Nina. And nobody's telling y'all that. But I feel like y'all have to understand too. We don't have to feel the way that y'all do neither, and we don't have to see it the way that y'all see it. Well, I don't have to see it the way that y'all see it because I feel like she ain't doing nothing no different than the motherfuckers who hit the link and say the most disgusting vile shit out their mouth too. You feel what I'm saying? If we gonna keep that energy with Nina, y'all, we all got to keep that energy with everybody. That's how I feel about it. I don't find nothing that she says more horrible than the shit the motherfuckers done sat up here and said. Especially if bitch told me I need to be hung by a tree like my ancestors was. Mm-mm. Ain't nothing tops that. Sorry. The bald headed peacock said that bullshit.
Yeah, that and she said, what did she say one time? That you told me what she said, and I said, don't you ever tell me that she said some shit like that? That she wanted
That
the
was that was the comment, right? I
no,
think that was
it
the
was
comment.
another one too. About her popping your motherfucking head off, no, decapitate something that bitch said, and I was like, don't ever,
Yeah, something like
yeah, like,
decapitated or killed or some shit. I don't know. She said some bullshit out of her mouth. So
yeah. So when do you think Kanye gonna drop his album?
I hope never. That whole entire release that he did was a whole ritual, child.
And I got one other question before I let you go, before I go to bed.
Hmm.
Um, how do you feel about Jay Z making Rihanna and Kanye billionaires before he made his own wife a billionaire?
Oh, well, see, that's the thing. Jay Z didn't make Kanye West or Rihanna billionaires because if they would have been still under, like as far as under their whole full control of how they got Megan Thee Stallion, Rihanna wouldn't have made it or even suppressed Beyonce because there wasn't no way that Jay Z was gonna allow that to happen. She ventured off on her own and started the Fenty with her own self because she ended up getting out of her contract with Rock Nation so that she could be able to move forward. The same thing with Kanye West. They was able to get out of their contracts because they knew if they stayed up under Rock Nation alone, they weren't gonna move forward or move past or nothing like that because they just like P. Diddy. But at least I'm not gonna say they just like P. Diddy. I'm gonna say they do a lot of shady shit behind the scenes, like a lot of exclusive producers do and label
Well,
records
Jay
do.
Z always been a sneaky motherfucker.
Correct.
But Stacey, here's the thing. The thing is, in real life, I wouldn't sit at a lot of people's table on YouTube. So it's like, so to be honest, it's like I wouldn't care if she would sit at my table because 9 times out of 10 there may not be a seat at my table for her or a lot of other people on YouTube. Like my table in real life is full. So
And give a fuck. To be
yeah,
honest, I don't want to sit at her table. Wait. See, the thing is, when y'all allow people to make them feel like they are better than you or put on a higher pedestal than you, then yes, you will stroke their ego and they will troll you into that ego because you're the one who giving them that push, even though she's the one initiating it. Y'all is fearing the fire because y'all is going by the stuff that she's saying even though she does not feel like she feel like she's better than others, even though you got a whole bitch over there in Chicago living in a hot box and think she better than a bitch who got a house. So I mean, make it make sense.
yeah, like that. Yeah, real,
For me, I don't care because everybody is not on the same level, and I don't care if about sitting at her table. That shit doesn't impress me at all. But I can't put that on Nina because I don't know what Nina would do. We just can assume that's what she'll do, but we really know that though? Do we really know that we can't sit at her table?
they say it's not the same argument. They're saying I guess what they're saying is that even if we felt like we could, she wouldn't want us to sit at the table. Um, but I'm saying it's the same argument in my opinion. So
I feel like it's the same. It is the same argument. It's not the same argument because y'all don't want it to be. It's not what you want to hear. In my opinion, I don't know for a fact if I could sit at her table or not. And to be honest with you, I don't give a damn if I could, if I couldn't, because I'm not trying to sit at nobody's fucking table because your table is for you. And each one of us have our own tables and who we want to sit at our own motherfucking table. So if Nina felt like she was better than us and she didn't want to sit at our table, don't want us to sit at her table, okay. That ain't hurting my feelings. I ain't gonna be sad about it.
The thing is, and I don't know because I feel like I don't know what else I can say. And a lot of times I be feeling like I be saying words and my words don't penetrate. So I just have learned to say, oh, okay, you got it. Hey, pretty purple rain. We pretty much we don't ran through a whole lot of topics right now. We're talking about sitting at Nina's table. Nina not letting us sit at her table.
Yeah, that's what we doing, child. Even though a lot of bitches online don't feel like we can sit at their tables neither, and they at the bottom of the barrel. So doesn't really matter where you view yourself. It's all in how a bitch feels about it when it comes to you sitting at a table. I don't give a damn about it. To be honest with you, who told her? How y'all know she could sit at my table? She just
First
because a
of
person
all,
sees
you
me
ain't,
in
first of
their
all, if
life.
you play spades, you damn sure can't sit at my table. And I like to play ace high. You know, I like to play deuce
Drop
deuce.
link.
So Tony Montana, I couldn't find nothing. I was like, you know what? I ain't even finna set up no list because what's the point? Is this bestie?
Yeah, but you should have made sure you had that banner up there. But I'm glad you trusted me though. That's what I'm saying, Lady Nika. When she does, want to come at, hey, Ask April, when she does feel like she wants to come at, me and Bree and say whatever she want to say, it's not like we're not going to address her, but I
I'm
don't have no issue with
I'm
her.
sorry if she wanted to, if she was going to say something ill about me, she would have did it. So
I agree. She would have
yeah,
been said it, but I think she really likes you. That's not something that she's on. I feel like she says the stuff that she says to people because she goes back and forth with people when she be in chat. And we should get up on the panel shit end up going back and forth. Like, in my panel, a lot of bitches be going back and forth cussing each other out and stuff like that. So it's nothing new.
she's
Thank
mad.
you.
Yeah, she mad at me so long, but she'll get over it. She knows her. Hey Hazel, but I respect everybody's opinion on the situation. But like I said, I'm not saying that the things that she says is right. No, I feel like some of the things that she say, girl,
Hold on, Beth.
girl, calm that down. Like, why would you say that? But Kendra, you gotta get over it too. Everybody cannot be listen. You could be mad at me up until September 16th. Okay. First questions. I didn't even know y'all had beef. Um, but yeah, I'm not sure. So y'all as of September 16th, um, you could be mad at me, but on September 17th, it gotta wash away. When you take a shower September 16th, you gotta wash away all that madness on because on September 17th, it's gonna be my birthday. And I gotta renew my driver's license. I gotta go in person because I gotta take the test. I gotta take an eye test. Girl, hopefully I pass it because I'm blind. So well, hold up, wait a minute. I've been very consistent this whole week. This whole week. Hey newbie. So next week I'm gonna be consistent, and then we got our show. Y'all missed our show on Thursday. CSI. We did the first installment of CSI reports on Thursday. We did it on D Spot Show. This Thursday we're gonna do it on my channel. The next Thursday, we're doing it on King Roman, and then if Pazar not busy, then we're doing it on Pazar's. And it's going to be a rotating show every Thursday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for an hour. And it was very fun. It was very good. I like the energy. So yeah. And hopefully we could have some guests come on. And I like that it was totally outside of the sector. Um, Caramel Cassandra, I didn't block her though, so that means I'm mad at her. There's so many people my moderators blocked that I'm not mad at. So, child. Um, but that's that. Uh, whew. But I'm about to drink some water and go to bed. Honestly, I'm just waiting on Pazar to come back. No, I'm so tired. Like, I've been up since 7 o'clock. Girl, I'm about to turn on these live feeds and go to bed. I want to. So for those of you all who watch Big Brother, I have something to tell you guys. I actually like Tiffany now. I was wrong about Tiffany. I misjudged Tiffany. Yes, Red Dre, I'm streaming on both channels. I like Tiffany. I was so wrong to misjudge her. So I want to say that. So yeah, I like Tiffany, but not over Hannah.
What y'all want me to go live for? I already went live. Shit. What y'all hitting the link?
Yeah, y'all gotta hit the link. Yeah, I like her now. Yeah, I like her now. I like she comes up with um good plans. Like I like her plan of like the cookout, each one of them like teaming up with a person and taking that person to the end. Yeah, I like her. I like her. I don't love her. But Hannah, I love Hannah. Hannah is so fucking smart. I like Hannah. I like Big D. Big D is like Big D reminds me of Mother. Like he got a good talk game. Like he gonna talk. He gonna play. I like Big D. Big D got his strong parts. I like all the black people. Like I like all the black people. The only one I don't like is like the one that I'm a little bit is Ty because he getting too cool with Sarah Beth. I like Claire, but Claire can go. Okay. But Claire know what's up. I like Claire. The fact that Claire can see through Sarah Beth, but I don't know if y'all watch the news feeds, right? The live feeds. I've been watching the live feeds today, right? And bitch, I think Derek X is gonna come up with the ultimate plan. I think Derek is gonna put Sarah Beth on the block next to uh Big D, right? Or next to somebody else, right? But it's to get Christian out. So what he want to do is, and this shit is so fucking epic, girl. He is trying to get Christian out. And bitch, if he succeeds, this would be fucking epic. If he put Sarah Beth and Alyssa, if he put Sarah Beth and Alyssa on the block and win the veto, because he's gonna gun for the veto. So he could take one of them off and then put Christian up. Bitch. If he could get Christian out the house, this would be a game changer, and the cookout would be set up for a win. Then, because the thing that I love about the cookout is that it's in everybody's face, and the only person who is close to figuring out the cookout is Sarah Beth. That's why Sarah Beth really gotta go. Sarah Beth need to go. That's why, like, he want to put up Sarah Beth in a pond. So I don't know. See, y'all got to get into them live feeds. Y'all need to get into the live feeds, because the live feeds is where all the real tea is at. And then something else I want to say is that they be lying in them confessionals. The diary room, you're supposed to be your honest self. They be lying in the diary room. Because Derek at Lil D knew he was not going to use that veto if he won the veto. He was not going to use the veto to take to take Hannah off. He wasn't going to use the veto on Hannah. He was going to follow Christian. But he got to get Christian out the house. If he don't get Christian out the house, he got to get Sarah Beth out the house or Alyssa out the house. Got to get him out the house. Period. Honestly. And then they all going to Derek. They all going to Derek X. They all going to Lil D, telling Lil D that they wasn't finna go after Hannah, because they know that Lil D and Hannah close. No, all y'all was gonna go after Hannah. I like when that sister. I'm like, yes, talk to me so I can tell you what to do. And one thing I like that Lil D, what Lil D ain't doing, is how he ain't how the only person he told. Okay, bestie. All right. I like that the only person he told about his plan, hey, Miss Sarah, even though I'm about to go, Miss Sarah. I like the fact that the only person he told about his plan was Hannah, so that Hannah could help him execute it. And he told Big D about it, but not in a way. So, like, but he told Big D that he basically about to shake up the house. And so I am so here for him to shake up this house. But what I don't like is how Ty done got so close to Sarah Beth. And it's like, Ty, your main alliance is with the cookout, okay? Nobody has to know about the cookout, okay? And it's just the fact that all of our people is still in the house, okay? And ain't none of them are targeted. So that's where I'm gonna end this live. I'm about to go grab me an aquapana. I figured you would want to meet X, but I don't know. He not cute to me. He ain't my type. But all right, y'all. I gotta go. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Members only live tomorrow, y'all. Peace.